I normally don't stop at red lights because people like to chase us out of cars and just start shooting us. But in this neighborhood, you're usually safe. And not yet, because there would be a lot of work for HR if that was to happen. Usually 9 times out of 10, we go in 10-12s, we're going to have to shoot somebody. Yeah, nope, that's what we're here for, man. I just made DFG in a different server, so I just came over here to help out since it was a new one at the time. I won't be doing it again, though. This is my last one. This one was a headache. Yep. Just go back to my main one.
Immediately.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy coming from. I was a suit, and then it's crazy ranking back up from an unbadged to a badged. I just feel like I'm fucking new all over again. So that it's kind of like your MPs, but it pays more and it gives you more medals. All it is you go around the city, like there'll be a radar on the map. You click it, to put it on your waypoint, and you'll go over there, and then it'll give you an area to search, and you just gotta find the drugs, and then you get out of the car, go get the drugs, get back in the car. And you do that a couple of times, and then it'll tell you to go back to PD, and you pass. Oh yes, sir. Try not to die because then it'll give you a mission failed.
Alright,
If it's more than you think you can handle, just call it in on the radio, and just keep going about your day. How good are you at shooting? Well, I'll tell you, um, don't aim. Don't ever aim. Don't ever hit the aim button because that will get you killed. Just hit the fire and then aim that way. Yep. And then there is a shooter setting. If it's too fast for you or it's like moves too quick when you're aiming that way, let me know. And then there's a shooter setting that I can give you that'll help you out a lot. If you want to go ahead and put it in now, that's fine too. It's up to you. So go to your settings and then go to controls, and then you'll see your X and Y axis, like your camera. Turn the top one to 76 and the bottom one to 70. Yeah, you'll notice a big difference with that. That usually helps everybody. Yeah, usually I got a bunch of people by here comes flying, I get pulled over, but not right now. I'm actually going to take you by Compton. Take you by Compton, and if somebody shoots at us, then we'll do what we got to do. Um, well, I'm the Bravo SRT Bravo commander, so I can. I mean, if it's two or three of them, we can handle it. If it's any more, definitely call for backup. So what you should never do is ride around without your gun ready. You get out, get your right. What rank are you? Do you got your M4? Or do you just got the pistol? Okay, we'll get the pistol out. Make sure it's fully loaded and hop back in. Never ride around with just your with no weapon in hand, because when you get out, usually you gotta react quick. Usually that's. Oh yeah. Yep. Good shit. Little shortcut. These ones are usually not that bad. They're probably not out this time. Yeah, see, there ain't nobody out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is Gang House 5. This is usually the one that's the most active in any server. Nobody out. We'll try Gang House 6. Yep, they're not out either. That's crazy. Yeah, there's 6 of them. We've only went by what? 3? Yeah, we'll go by gang house 2 then. Huh? Oh, they're always in all of them. It's just different gangs are in different gang houses. At this time of night, at this time of morning, they're probably asleep. And we're coming up on the other one. Gang house 2 it is then. Mm-hmm. Nobody in there either. That's crazy because there's only one left. Gang house 1. It's usually the least active anyway because this is this is the gang house people start out in with their when their gangs are new. So this gang house usually isn't a problem for anybody. Do what? Nah, nothing's driving by. If we were to start shooting at them or whatever first, then yeah, but not just driving. Ain't nobody there either. That's crazy to drive by every gang house and not see nobody. Because they're used to different departments. See, my other department, if you're a badge, you're not allowed going out without another vested or badge with you. But once you're vested, you can go out alone. So with this one, there's not enough vested, so they allow badges to go out by themselves. Yeah. Unless my somebody in my unit is on, like I said, I'm the SRT Bravo unit commander. So if somebody in my unit's on, I'll have them jump in with me. But other than that, yeah, I'm solo. But I'm also a DFG in a different department. Looking for a good place to back in and just do some traffic. Right, look at that angle. I don't like that angle. Here's one. There we go. Now somebody comes flying by and we'll get this traffic stop. Nobody comes by in a few minutes, then we'll just head back. We'll go check around the church and then the hospital, and then we'll just go back to PD. I think he's just testing. shit. Tough guy though until you're about to get caught, then he wants to log out. Should sit there. Yeah, that's not allowed to do that. I wish we should sit there until he comes back and then tase him as soon as he does, but I ain't got the time for that. That's usually what I do though. I'll sit there for about 10 minutes and wait on them to come back, and as soon as they do, I'll tase them.
That's crazy.
It is. It's so funny too, watching their face. Like, I can't believe you. It's a new RP scene. No, it ain't. Like, just because you logged out because you were going to get arrested didn't mean I didn't. Don't mean I forgot about it or haven't sat here this whole time. Sat there for like 20 minutes once waiting. He was a coward. I'm just going to give him a ticket. I wasn't going to bring him to jail. No, they don't. They just start shooting, or if they get like that, they'll just log out. Well, I hope that was a better 10-12 than what you was getting. Not a problem. If you're on later on when I get on, I'll take you again. How'd you know?
I knew it was coming. What y'all boys up to?
Oh, we just had somebody hit us coming in our lane. We started chasing them and wrecked them, and they got stuck. And as soon as I was about to tase them, they fucking logged out.
Wow, what a bitch. Right. I had a nice pursuit earlier that he didn't log out on me. I posted it on TikTok. Shit was pretty cool. Had a rookie with me too, so that was a pretty good experience for her.
That's what he said. He's never fired a firearm in the line of duty yet. So I was trying to get him some action. I drove him by every single gang house, and guess what? Not a single gang member was outside. Not one.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because, he ain't never shot his firearm at somebody without being on the range. So I figured he needs to do that.
Right. Maybe a wanted.
Yeah, I don't think there's many people.
Yeah, we can go serve a warrant if you want to.
There's only like 50 people on.
Yeah, there's only like 5 on the warrant list, so.
There you go, Dev. That's what I'd do. I'd go with him and do that wanted. When we get fully set up, you will. But as of right now, I think they're just anybody's.
Holy shit, there's somebody online that has 30 violations that's on the warrant list.
He definitely needs to go.
Holy fuck, I'm gonna need a shit ton of backup for that dude. That'd be the guy I get too, watch. Do what?
So usually,
That random.
go ahead. I forgot I was actually holding my mic. But anyway, usually with a wanted, um, if it's just like a somebody low level, like not a lot of violations, one cruiser, one undercover can usually get that job done. But if it's somebody smart and that's been around and has a bunch of violations, yeah, usually you have to, take 3 or 4 with you. But depending on who he gets, you might need backup, you might not.
Yeah, 30 violations. I know that dude's been doing a lot of killing. That's the reason I say that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, go up and grab one. If it's him, I'll stick around and do it with you.
Alright, I'll just see what I get.
Just wait right here. He'll be back down. It depends on who he gets. He should post it in Flobby as soon as he gets it. So he'll be posting the name of them, the age, and what they wear, and he should post that in Flobby. And then once he posts that, what is it?
I say you'll never guess who I got.
Who'd you get?
The guy with 30 violations.
What's his name? When you do those, or when you grab them, if you post in the Flobby their name, age, and what they're wearing. Yeah, a lot of 10-6s, but I don't see nobody asking for them. Whoever's the highest rank that's online, as long as they're usually as long as they're vested or above. We're going to grab him, Duck. You might want to just take your if you got an undercover, that's what I would take, and me and him can bring the cruiser. That's how we do it over and there anyway. I'll take the cruiser and he can drive you because you don't need to check the map repeatedly, so you need a driver. Right. Unless it's a chase. Hear me, Doug?
What was that?
I said, you need a driver because you'll be looking at the map a lot, and we probably need to take your undercover car and have him follow us in the cruiser.
Oh, that's fine. We'll hop in this one.
All right, well, let me drive so you can look at the map and keep telling us where they're at.
Well, I got to look at the map and be able to drive to where they're at, so just hop in.
You gonna be able to do that and drive? That's weird. You never had nobody do that.
That's how it goes.
Usually somebody drives and somebody just tells them where to go. Of course, yeah, they're usually at HP or a gang house or hands is where they usually at.
The show's is literally right around the corner.
Just got out of jail.
He's at HP. You might be able to get him before he leaves.
No.
That's alright. That's him. That's our dude.
Where? You okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my car.
Wow.
What a coward. Yes, I'll fix your car.
Something happened.
Yeah, I got you on screw.
So what we do?
And I got that record.
Hey, stop.
Don't shoot him.
Yeah, I got y'all on screen record. Goofies.
Yeah, well, you were wanted,
Oh
buddy.
my
We were
God.
serving you a warrant.
Oh, the down.
Why are you shooting him, dude?
That's me. That's me. That's me.
Yeah, both of y'all.
That's me.
Both of y'all.
That's me. That's me.
I didn't shoot this guy. I shot the one up there.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
The guy that's laying on the ground right now, y'all both
That's
shot.
swearing on the ground right now.
Shoot him.
Yeah, you get points whether you. I mean, you get more points for bringing them in alive, but you also get points for bringing them in dead. And so. Yeah, he shot at us, and then the other guy was trying to get him to get in the car and get away, and then he ran me over, so that's why he got lit up.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, he kept trying to VDM me. After the second time, I got fed up with that.
That's why you tase him out and arrest him. Don't shoot him.
You'll go up to them and hit your badge, and then it'll be handcuff, and then hit their name.
Yo, if we send public text, look at this pig right here. Look at this pig right here. Look at
Yeah, y'all need a lot more training before y'all go out by yourselves, man.
What do you mean, bro? If somebody's shooting at you, you have every right to defend yourself. What are you talking about?
It was a wanted suspect, man. You're not supposed to just kill him.
I wasn't until he started shooting. I got half health now. He took my whole vest. Do you mean to tell me that when somebody's shooting at you, you don't shoot back? Duck.
If it's a wanted suspect, it makes more sense to sit there and tase him and try to take him into jail instead of killing him.
Understandable. But I'm not going to die trying to do that. Yeah, once he pulled out that gun, it was over by the time he logged out anyway. You know, he knew what he was doing.
Y'all want to go outside and deal with some people outside of PD?
Yeah, I seen him out there.
Mo, ram that fucking charger right now.
As you
Said
keep
ram
walking
it.
down,
Don't shoot it.
It's two of them. It's two of them. Get in. Get in. Get in.
I forgot I couldn't shoot.
Oh no,
I was
no,
about to try,
no.
about to try to shoot too. I fucked up.
Bro, ram the shit out of it, not fucking crash into it or shoot at it. Hit him. Oh, wait, dude.
I needed reloaded.
The fuck did we get tased though, bro? That shit was.
I've been literally trying to.
Nah, bro. Why'd you tase us, bro? Like seriously, why the fuck did y'all tase us if we didn't even do it?
I ain't gonna lie. I
What
thought
are you
that
doing?
was
I did not shit.
Get this fucking dude.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Let me out the cuffs right the fuck now.
What's the dude
That
that we
shit
just
was
got?
such a trip. Let me out.
You didn't
And
double
he
cuff
did it
him.
again. He logged again.
You never double cuffed me. Let me out. It was a success.
I'm not being a part of failed RP, man. I'm not getting in trouble.